big 2 points dropped today. Lucky not to lose in the end and come out with nothing. Greenwood sparing the blushes and salvaging a point. Was you confident going into this game? Did you think we'll get the win?
I'll be honest, man. I was 4 hours after the City game last week. I was thinking, you know what? I can't get up for this because I know next week it's going to be a 1-1 draw. I said it to my mate there. I said, right, first 30 minutes last week, we played them off the park. Then we reverted to sit back, let's see what they can do. When we're at home, I've been watching it today, nothing through the middle. And we're talking about wingers. We ain't got wingers. We're playing triangles. It's easy to block out, easy to break down. We've got no one in the box to cross it to in the first place. It's what I expected. Too poor.
Is it? Do you look at the manager for that? Because we can never play good for 90 minutes. We always play good in spells, which has been happening even before Solskjaer got here, to be honest. Or are you looking at these players because they've got up for it against Spurs, up for it against Liverpool here at home, nick to draw, up for it Chelsea first game of the season, up for it Man City away, but then they're not so up for it against these type of sides.
Ollie's my hero, man. I'm not going to diss Ollie as a player, but he's not United standard for management. He's got no tactics, and when you say up for it against these big teams, it's not only being up for it, we play better against them because we've got a style that we can implement, as in the counter-attack. When you're at home, I don't care who it is at home, we're at home, whether you're playing poor or you're playing good, at home you should be beating teams straight up. You should be wave after wave of attack.
How it's because the players are the players not good enough to do that? Are the players only good enough to play on a counter-attack?
Players, yeah, we've got the style for counter-attack, but what's he picked Lingard for again? Guys, non-existent, hiding behind players, hiding behind the flat midfielder for four. They played two banks of four.
So you don't think he should have started after the two games he had against City and Spurs?
I'll give it him. He had a good 30 minutes against City, and I did watch back and I thought, he's picking up them pockets and he's setting off attacks. Today, he's hiding. You need a number 10 like Kaka. Come to the ball, say, I want the ball, turn on it, start making them passes left, right and through the middle.
That be your priority in January. I mean, we were talking about Haaland maybe coming in, focal point of a striker, James Maddison here, that type of creative player.
Yeah.
Pogba to come back though.
We needed Pogba. I mean, I looked at Fred and McTominay, fine, they've had a decent 6 to 8 games. Not going to put anything on them. But when you look at that, they're your O'Shea and they're your Darren Fletchers of the world from 10 years ago. They're probably third or fourth choice centre midfield. So we've got a problem there. All right, you're the first choice too now. Pogba come back in that number 10, get Lingard out, and you've got them front three. In respect to Haaland, fine, I don't like his dad, but yeah, we could take him. He's not the first. He's not. You could take him for the next 6 months and
make an impact here.
Yeah, he can come and he can change it up and he can be a second striker for now. But still, in the summer, you got to go and pick someone like Harry Kane. I know it's pipe dreams here, but back in the day, United would go look at which striker's doing well in the season. Go bag him 50 million, 100 million, 200 million, whatever you want, you went and you paid for that striker. Now we're thinking, we get Haaland, yeah, fine, he should be coming in. He can be nurtured as these guys should. They're not starting 11 players that we have in our.
Well, speaking of nurturing, Greenwood. Is the answer to our number 9 problems or our goal scoring problems someone getting 20-25? If you're going to play him number 9, should he play instead of Martial? Should he?
Nah, I said to my brother, Greenwood shining light. The only thing that was worth paying for that ticket today. But we were saying, why is Lingard starting and why is Greenwood not there? Greenwood, what he's got, I'm not going to put pressure on the guy, but he's got the finish at the age of 17, 18.
Clinical, isn't he?
Clinical, and he's a bad man. Greenwood's a bad man. You can see it in him. But I'm not going to put that pressure on him and say he needs to be our number 9 or he needs to be our main striker for the next 3-4 years. Give him till he's 21, 22, but this guy can score goals. That's the difference between a player like him and a player like Rashford. I'm not going to hate on Rashford, but if he's getting 15, 16 goals, he's not the guy to get us 25, 30 because he can't finish the simple chances. Like I was saying last week against City when we 1-0 up, we went through, thought he was Henry, thought he was R9, tried to take it on the run, back footing and tried to side foot it in. Composure, you need to stop that ball and then you've got the net to either hit it left or right. Not running backwards, trying to curl it in as if you're Henry. Yes, he'll get you 15, 20 goals, but when we're trying to get to second, first, you need a 30-goal season striker. We've not had that since Van Persie. And unfortunately, when Zlatan was here, we had that, but the rest of the team went up for it.
Lastly, Watford. Next game, Premier League. Tough game. Can we get a win there?
Bro, every time we're going to make excuses, Watford are going to be up for it. Watford have got a new manager. Watford this, Watford that. bottom of the table, man. They've won one game all season. Why should we even be asking that question? Are we going to go to Watford? Yes, we're Man United. Everton 5-2 last week against Liverpool. They come here. All right, they've got Duncan Ferguson, but we're then saying Everton are a good team. They're not a good team. You got them at Old Trafford. You're beating them week in, week out. That was your 3 points back in the day. That was your 3 points in the bag. Now we're going to make excuses every week. Oh, Watford have got a new manager. It's going to be tricky. That's the state of United are at.
Nice one, bro. Cheers, bro. Big thank you to you guys for watching the latest of our videos, and if you want to check out more, make sure you do that just to the right of me. We are the biggest and best Manchester United channel in the world. Make sure you check us out on all of the socials as well: Facebook, Instagram, Twitter and YouTube. The socials are along the bottom. Peace.